Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. I know I said last week I wasn't going to go to Tesco's because we had enough shopping and that I only went to Tesco's last week because of a coupon. Well, guess what turned up on Tuesday? 3 more coupons. Slightly different this time. The first one was £7 off £50 and then the next two are £5 off £50. See these things? But the first one had to be used by Sunday. My husband works Sunday, so we had to go shopping today. We've spent, I'm not sure how good the light is, we spent in the end £55 and 2p, and you can see there that it says additional savings £7, so it would have been £62 and 2p. But my husband's been watching the news and everybody's saying that up north, like Yorkshire and all that's shutting down, and he's worried that where are our food factories? Are they up north? Does that mean that production will slow down if everybody's got this virus? So we have done it so that the cupboards, especially the freezer, is going to be jammed packed. I've worked it out that there's at least 14 meals, so it's like 2 weeks of evening meals here. So I'll get the shopping list so I don't have to keep getting the prices wrong. Right, first thing we've got here is 5 litres of sunflower oil. It's on offer for £4. They often do it in Tesco's, £4 instead of 5. That's when you want to buy it even if you've still got some. I actually have a whole bottle, but we do need to change the deep fat fryer soon. So we've brought that one for £4. I've got 10 of the colas at 17p, but I've only got room up here for 2. Then we've got the Bic razors are still £3.40, but you get £1.20 off if you buy using your club card. So we thought we won't just stock up on food, we'll stock up on essentials as well, like razors, because my husband does shave his head, so he uses a lot of razors. We've brought 3 of the sieved tomatoes at 32p, and I'm sorry if the light's bad, I've put the fairy lights on and everything. We've got corn pieces at £1.59. That will do my daughter 2 to 3 meals, depending on what's going with it. Then we've got the southern fried corn bites. She can only get 2 meals out of this because there is only 9 in there, but she loves the flavour of them. Then we've brought the 50p Yorkshire puddings, and I'm not even going to make Yorkshire puddings if I can get them for 50p, because mine don't rise and I don't get the hole in them. So we've got 2 bags of a kilo bag of chicken breast portions. I can sometimes get 2 meals out of it for 3 of us, so you could get it to go around 6 people. Again, it depends on how you're cooking it, because with a curry I can use a whole bag in one go. The pork sausages, we always get 2 meals out of it for the 3 of us. They're £1. Beef burgers are £1.30, but my husband would eat burgers every day if he could. And Tesco's finally have the corn roasts in. They're £2.60, so I've bought 1 for normal use and 1 is going away so she can have corn roast at Christmas. My husband's picked up 2 of the litre bottles of cola, because it's still quite expensive. It works out £1 a litre if you use your club card. But if you've got alcohol, you don't really want to spend a lot on alcohol and then put in 17p cola. That's the only reason he's got that, is because sometimes he deserves to have the real stuff. The only clearance thing I've got this week is these sweet, I'm not even going to say the second word, but goujons, I think it is. They're down to £1.18, and somewhere on all of that bit it does say that you can freeze them, so that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure how many you get in there. You get 6, so I should probably cook all of those in one go for my daughter, because cold nuggets and that are nice anyway. The peri peri is on £1, or £1.65 if you forget your coupon. I've only got one packet this week because my husband's a weakling and found it too hot. So we should probably have something with mince when Connor has that. I've got 2 packets of the kilo pasta at 39p. Oh, pardon me. And like I said, all the time it's 39p, I will buy it. We've got the 400-gram block of cheese for £1.79. We've got 2 of the cheese slices. They're 50p a packet, but you've got to have a cheese slice with a burger. Then we've got the meatballs. I can get 2 meals for my daughter out of that, because I think it's 12 or 14 you get in there. With your club card they're only £2, or it would be £3. But just for my daughter alone, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She should probably about 12 meals just for her there. So that's enough meals for 2 weeks. Right, where did we get to? Sorry. We've got 6 pints of milk at £1.50. I've lost where I am on my list. The lettuce. Oh my god, I laid it out how I did the scanning. I think the lettuce was 43 or 45. Crumpets, you only get 6 in there, not I think it used to be 8, but they're only 25p. I really have lost myself now. Right, we've got a tomato ketchup at 43p. The shaving foam is £1. Sorry, it's shaving gel. We've got 4 lots of cakes, because they worked out as £1.25 when you use the special offer. Otherwise they're £2.40 a box. That's terrible. We've got a cucumber, that is 43p. We've got a bag of onions, that was 50p. They never seem to change price. We've got some parsnips, which I always just call them white carrots, try and get the kids to eat them, but they're gorgeous because they're sweet. They're only 40p for £1 in weight. We've got a celery at 45p. The carrots are 41p, but these ones, they look really nice, like when they're a normal size, because if they're too big they hurt my hands to peel. The cherry tomatoes, they're 90p or 59p if you use your club card, but they look so gorgeous that I picked up 2. We've got my daughter's soya drink, that's 59p. The potatoes, these were actually £1 cheaper than the imperfect one, a penny cheaper. These were only 99p, the imperfect ones were £1. I really got the burps today. Peppers are 96p. They're nearly all yellow ones, but they're quite nice and sweet, so I don't mind that. And for a change, we've got a Swiss roll at 89p. don't know if it's vegetarian or not. I didn't look for that yet. Yeah, you can have this if you're a vegetarian. And we're going to try Tesco's wraps, because it turns out I think they're 69p, so that's quite a good price for 8 of them, and they're in date till December. We've got the big cabbage. We've got, it's the biggest one we could see, but that's 45p for the whole thing. And then we've got, it is a small pumpkin, probably about 2 kilos. We're actually going to try and make something. I've never cooked a pumpkin, but at 65p I thought we are going to try. Then we've got the 59p bread and the 36p wholemeal bread. I think that was everything. But we've got a coupon for next week, but I need to find out if you can buy toys, because I really don't think we need to buy food, but I'm hoping I could use it towards Christmas presents. But of course, if I do Christmas presents, I won't be able to show you because I don't want people to know what they've got. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't wobble too much because I was looking at the receipt, not the screen. But I think I did quite well this time for £55. Lots of veg and lots of evening meals. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.